Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side for now. And one of the daytime TV shows that we're doing is The Young and the Restless. But okay, so here's the deal. Before we get into The Young and the Restless, so I want to thank everyone that came out to Pole Expo and the Pole Classic competition. It was inspiring. Everyone was so good. It was incredible. It really was. Everyone was just awesome. So nice. It was really great. It was really great. I just loved it. I loved everything about it. I thought it was awesome. So I'm real inspired to progress on my pole journey. So I'm very happy about that. But okay. I'm back home in Las Vegas, as you can see. I'm done in Arizona. I'm now in Vegas, at least for the weekend. Then I'm off to Rohnert Park, California on Monday. So here's the sucky thing. You know, even though I was behind on my daytime TV shows, I still was able to catch up because of various online resources. However, now that is not going to be possible because they yanked a whole bunch of episodes of Young and the Restless from the air. Now, I've had my brand new TiVo box, which I love. FYI, I love the TiVo Volt box. I love it. So shout out to TiVo. I love it. So I started when I started on the TiVo. So I really only lost a couple of weeks of episodes because I have them all taped on the TiVo and I'm not even at 20%. And I literally tape like 6 hours a day of television. So I love that. I'm all about that. Okay. So for Young and the Restless, we're going to now jump to the week of August 7th. So, but here's the thing, because that's when it started, August 7th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday the week, right? Okay, so obviously some stuff happened in the meanwhile. First, so let me catch you up on what happened in the meanwhile, because I know because I read the magazines. FYI, shout out to CBS Soaps in Depth and Soap Opera Digest. Love them, because they're both still around. Subscribe to both of them. So what happened was, first of all, Nick and Phyllis slept together. I think I don't know what happened on Nick's side. I know that Phyllis broke up with Billy. I don't know if she found out he was gambling again. I don't know the details, but I know that Phyllis and Nick ended up in bed and then they just decided that they're going to just keep it, Mom, and it's not going to happen again, okay? And I think that Nick had broken up with Sharon for a hot minute, I think. I'm not quite sure. If not, I mean, it would really upset me if that's not the case because Nick has cheated on Sharon once before with Phyllis, and not only would that be bad form. I mean, if you're broken up, that's one thing. But if you're still together and then you sleep with someone else, and you're engaged to someone else, that's kind of fucked up. But it's also lazy storytelling. You know, I feel like with daytime television, one of the complaints that people have about daytime television is that there's only so many stories that you can tell. And before you either have to go completely off the wall and crazy. Now, here's the thing though, pause. Let's put a pin in this because I want to say some soaps do off the wall and crazy great. Days of Our Lives and Passions actually come to mind because they were great. Passions especially was just, when it first came out, it was really out there, but it was great though. They do it with a kind of campy, wink at the audience, fun, hyper reality, right? Whereas the other shows have sort of, and it's been established that Passions and Days of Our Lives, even though Passions is not on the air anymore, but Passions and Days of Our Lives both have established that they are over the top, and that's normal for that particular show. Whereas shows like General Hospital, Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, those are a lot more based on reality. So whereas Passions, you have, you know, a witch who's been around for 400 years. You can't really have that in Young and the Restless. You know what I mean? So whenever a traditional soap like that decides to go off into a random story, it can be done, but it has to be done very well. So one that was not done well was Casey from Lumina on General Hospital. I know that's like he was an alien from the planet Lumina. And you know what? Even One Life to Live, they had a couple fantastical stories, but they were done well. They were a little ridiculous, but they were done pretty well. But, I mean, yeah, that was awful. That was horrible for General Hospital. And Guiding Light had one where where they had Zachary, and we weren't sure if he was an alien or an angel or an alien with the body of an angel. So I asked Brody Hutzler on Twitter, I was like, what was the deal? And he was like, yeah, it was supposed to be some sort of City of Angels story where at the end he had to choose between Michelle Bauer, who was played by Rebecca Budig at the time, between Michelle Bauer or, Life in Heaven or whatever, and he decides to stick with Michelle. It's kind of like the movie City of Angels. He's like, yeah, but then when we changed executive producers, they weren't really keen on the idea, and the whole storyline got scrapped. Okay, I get it. I get it. So, I'm sorry. I know I need a haircut so bad. I mean, it's awful. Horrible. I know, I just haven't had time. I haven't even been home for a fucking weekend. I'm doing laundry and I'm cleaning up. I've got house guests coming next weekend. It's crazy. And then the weekend after that, I should be able to go back to Los Angeles to get my hair done the week after that, but I don't know. I might not be able to. So I don't know. We'll find out. It's frustrating. Okay, anyways, sorry. I didn't mean to go off on that. Sorry. It's okay. So that happened. And then also, so Lily must have been driving Hillary and Charlie somewhere, and a wreck happened, and Hillary died. And the baby she was carrying died too. And Devon married her on her deathbed, and then she died. So now Lily I guess, again, I didn't see these episodes, so I'm not quite sure. But I think that what happened was Lily was kind of in a haze and didn't really know what was going on. And then she realized that she ran a red light because she was arguing with Hillary and took her eyes off the road. And that's how she got T-boned by a Mack truck, which, I mean, yeah, bye Hillary. So while it is giving Brighton, who plays Devon, Brighton James, he plays Devon. Well, it's giving him great material to act as an actor, And we also know that Crystal Khalil, who plays Lily, is going to be going to recurring status on the show, and that allegedly it was her choice. You know what I'm really excited about? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm really excited because Jacob Young, who played Rick Forrester on on Bold and the Beautiful, as well as Lucky Spencer on General Hospital, and J.R. Chandler on All My Children, he started a new podcast. Well, it's not necessarily a podcast. It's a vlog. It's a YouTube show. And kind of like this one. And he's going to have various guests on where they talk about daytime television. And allegedly, they're going to be getting to the dirt of some stuff. Now, if you missed it, he did a live show today. And I'm not going to lie, it was he had his kids on and they were so cute and they were reading fan mail. But there was a slight ounce of shade thrown towards CBS because he was like, yeah, wow, this is from Thanksgiving. I guess Bold and Beautiful hasn't given me my mail in a long time. I was just like, he said that a couple times too, and I was like, okay, that's some real tea right there. All right. But I can't wait to see the show. If that's just a preview of the show, I can't wait. I'm excited. I can't wait. Okay. So that's kind of what has happened. Summer knows that her mom cheated on Billy, but she doesn't know with who at this point in the show. I know she knows now, but I'm just saying as of August 10th, she didn't know. So we'll see what happens. That's basically, and then Billy decided he's going to open up a whole bunch of brick and mortar boutiques and call them Jabotique. Anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag YR to talk Young and the Restless, or you can also hashtag GH to talk General Hospital. I'm doing that next. And again, with General Hospital, I'm going to be starting at August 7th. When I do the next, and same thing with Bold and the Beautiful, but when I do the next recap for Days of Our Lives, I'm going to try to watch all the episodes in between and then just catch you up. So we should be fine there. So anyways, thanks for logging on today. Have a great day. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.